YouTube, hey, happy Thanksgiving. If you celebrate that. If not, then happy Thursday. um, so, yeah, sorry if it's shaky. I'm just sort of holding the camera. Usually I'm more diligent about hoisting the camera up on something that'll keep it from shaking or whatever, but I was feeling lazy and didn't feel like doing that. I also forgot my hat, which is at school. So I'm home for a Thanksgiving break. And I realized I forgot my hat, and I was like, oh no, my hat to conceal my secret identity. What am I going to do? So I thought I'd improvise. Anyway, I had another apocalyptic-ish dream a week ago, maybe a little over a week ago. So I'm going to talk about that. Unfortunately, I thought about writing it down. I woke up and I was like, gotta write this down, but I had stuff to do, and I didn't, and I thought, I'll remember it all, and I don't think I do. I remember enough to say that it was definitely apocalyptic, by my definition, anyway, which is, I'll give it later. But, what I remember is I was in an airport at the beginning of it, I think. Don't remember what I was doing there, whether waiting for a flight or waiting for a flight to show up or saying goodbye to friends, leaving on a flight or anything like that. I don't remember. I was at an airport looking out the big glass windows at the sky, and it was really dark and stormy looking, so I was all worried because if I would have been going on a plane, I wouldn't want to fly through a storm. But I don't know if that's why I was worried or not. My hand hurts, my arm hurts, okay. But I was just kind of uneasy for some reason. And I remember next, I was walking from my apartment I was walking from my apartment onto campus at my school with a select few friends. A couple of them close, a couple of them I've just met. Don't know if that makes any difference. And it's still dark and kind of gloomy looking outside. For whatever reason, we're climbing over hills before we reach campus, which is strange because there aren't any hills on the way. I mean, my apartment is sort of on a hill. Not really, but the sidewalk and the buildings in the distance looked like the sidewalk on the way to school, but I was walking on hills of gravel and maybe rubble or something, I don't know. But it's interesting because I'm looking at the sky, I'm walking and looking to the side like this, and my friends are asking me what I'm looking at, and I don't remember what I heard, but I heard something, and I just caught a flash, the sky just flashed for a split second, and I caught just an image of an army of angels, I guess, just in armor, I don't know how to describe it, just ancient looking armor, I guess. I don't know if that matters, but I just saw an image of angels with armors, with armor, and I remember they were wearing red, and the one in front had a really big sword. But again, it was just a quick flash, and I saw it, and then the sky went back to being dark and stormy looking, and it seems like that happened more than once, but I only remember it specifically once. It seems to me like that might have happened more than once, because I was thinking to myself at first, am I the only one who can see this? And then I remember saying that out loud in the dream, and when I said that, one of my friends was like, no, I see it too. But it was just really casual. It was no, it's okay, I can see it too. But it wasn't they were shocked or anything. It was just yeah, that's definitely there. So that was interesting. But like after they said that, I heard really loud noise that I'm gonna say reminded me of trumpets and like a loud trumpet blast or whatever. But I can't fully remember exactly what it sounded like. Uh, After this, I just remember like I was running after I heard that. I was running towards campus. Me and my friends, like after we heard the noise, we were like running down the sidewalk to get to wherever it was we were going. Unfortunately, that's all I can remember for now. Um, Sometimes like I'll remember more bits and pieces of past dreams just out of nowhere. So I'd like to think that could happen with this one, but either way, just having the dreams is enough to keep me, like, I don't know, I guess on my toes spiritually, because I've told a few friends recently, having dreams like these really makes me feel useful in the sense that, like, I can do, you know, everyday stuff and try really hard to say that I'm doing it for God, but like if I don't feel that there's any specific result that is helpful to anybody but me, then I start to just, I guess, get discouraged, and I feel that like I'm not quite as useful spiritually as I thought. And of course that's probably just Satan lying to me, but at the same time it's like I have these dreams like on average almost once a month now. Like I just looked I just looked at when I posted my last video, it was like a month ago. Yeah. I'm having them like every month now. But it just really makes me feel useful, no matter what the dreams are supposed to be for, whether I'm supposed to tell people or just keep them to myself. And if I'm supposed to keep them to myself, then let me apologize. But if I feel that people are getting something out of this, then I'm going to keep doing it. So yeah, comment, subscribe, send messages, do whatever. But yeah, I guess that's all I've got to say. But again, happy Thanksgiving, or happy holidays, or happy whatever you celebrate on this day. I can't really remember the date. It's probably 20-somethingth. I don't know. So anyway, God bless. Thanks for watching. And it's really encouraging that like I get views and stuff. So yeah, again, like I said, if I see that this is helpful for anybody, then I'll keep doing it. I'll probably keep doing it anyway, just because I'm not one to quit doing things. But God bless. Goodbye.